lovely Munchkins, and welcome in this video. And this video is kinda related to my expectation versus reality. I already made a run video. If this will be after or before, I'm not sure. I will just link it here in the cards. And this is about a Czech person which wrote me actually pointless comment in a Czech language under my English video. See the sarcasm, see the absolute pointless point of a person which wrote me Czech comment, not English, not Hungarian, not Slovak, but Czech under English video. Like, are you being serious, Teresa? This girl is named Teresa, and the comment is no longer available because I made it clear most of the time, don't write under my videos Czech or Slovak comments. Any other are okay, but I do absolutely hate Slovak and Czech comments under my videos. I already received them at tons, and they are all deleted because I don't want to see in my comment section Slovak or Czech comments. Now I do way that there will be tons of stupid Czech and Slovak comments. Not anything against you guys, but this is English channel. No one understands your languages here. So what's the issue of writing them? But getting to the point of this video, the very funny point is that I talk in the expectation versus reality about me hating a slang. This girl which wrote that, she wrote that in Czech, like I said. And I do actually knew that in Czech there is a slang. And I knew that few of my Czech friends do hate their own slang from Czech or Czechia. And I have the same. I'm from Slovakia, and we have dozens of a slang. My family do speak in a 6 different slangs, okay? And I hate when they speak or just say one freaking word in Slovak slang they are used to use at home, but they knew that there is big a taboo when they are with me use they slang, because I'm not from Slovak area where I was born that we do have actually slang, or I'm not aware of that in an area where I was born there is even a slang, because I'm from a part of Slovakia where we have like a hard Slovakian language, and I never heard actually slang in my area where I was born. So I don't know if we have slang or not, but I would still not use it because, and let me get this straight, slang is a not official language of a country, and slang is something what you are not supposed to even use, like in a school. And this was something what I knew that in a different part of Slovakia, some kids used to use a slang words in their essays or something, and they get like I'm not sure how like grades are made in different countries, but we are graded from 1 to 5, which 1 is good and 5 is like, oh, don't even come back home. And they used to receive like 5 every single time they used a slang from where they do live, because teachers told them slang is no, no, no. In a school, you can't use slang in school essays because you are supposed to use official language of a country, which was Slovakia. And I actually do knew, and I do hope so that I research this whole thing correctly and right, that even in other countries, it's big no-no use a slang in works, or in a daily basic, or in any facilities, or anywhere. You can't use slang because people might not understand what you are saying. And this person, Teresa, I will refer to her name, Teresa wrote me that it's stupid of me to want to learn English but not want to learn a slang. And I will say it like this. I lived in a Burnley, Lancashire area in the UK. And this slang is a freaking horrible. Every single time I heard any slang, I was just like, ugh! I wanted to throw up because I didn't know what they're saying. It was pointless for me because, and not get me wrong, if I will use any Lancashire slang word in other parts of UK, people would look at me like I'm an idiot. I learned just one slang word from there, and I want to kill myself because I still do remember that, and sometimes I even accidentally use that when I moved from Burnley to a different place, and I used the slang of a dead area in a different area, and they just look at me like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What that means? And when I said like, oh Jesus Christ, I'm sorry, that's a stupid slang, they were just like, oh, now it's stuck with you already. And I was like, yes, I can't get rid of this one specific word, which was "see," and I could not get rid of the word at all. I tried, nothing worked. I even banged my head to the wall and it didn't help. It will be stuck with me, and this word is pointless, absolutely useless in a basic talking. It's totally, bigly useless. I will never use this word in a basic conversation because people would not knew what I do mean. My point for this no blah slang thing in England is that you will not use slang words on a daily basis. And I wanted to learn official English, official British English. Not useless slang words which I can't use in a different area because they will probably kick me out from the area, because I was witness of a fight between two areas, between two different slangs. And when those two people, they were guys, okay, they were guys, grown-up guys, and they shouted at each other words which I never heard of. And my friend at that time, he just told me that he is probably from Lancashire because he knew what he is saying, but he does not knew what the another person saying, so he is probably from a different area, and he's shouting some slang words from that area. And what my friend at that time told me, he was just like, I think the other person is insulting that Lancashire person because the Lancashire person is insulting the another person in their slang, and it just kind of looked extremely funny. And I remember I even put that on my Instagram during that time. I was just like, this was the best entertainment thing during that day, because it was so funny to hear shouting them at each other words which I never heard of, and I could even understand properly what they did say, because it was just like a gibberish to me. I didn't get anything from what they said, but seriously, from my friend at the time, it was just like they're just probably insulting each other. At least he knew that for that one person, but he's not sure what the other person say. And this is it. This is my biggest issue. Like, try take it that if you will live, like if you will go personally to some area and you will live there for 2 decades or 20, 30, 50 or for your whole eternity, there is a point of learning a slang language of the area if you are 100% sure you will use the words from the area. But if you knew, like I did knew that don't want to live in England for long time or in that area particularly, I knew that there is no point for me to learn such a horrible slang like they did have, because I will just learn useless words to me and I will never have like a normal use for them in a real life, in a basic conversation outside of a people from that specific area. I hope you do get me, but it's same like if you are from some part of Czech and you will meet some other person from another part of Czech, and the person will came to you and will tell you some stupid shit in a day Czech slang, you will be just like, what the heck that means? And then you will be like, look at the person like, what the heck, what did you say? And you will ask them, because you will be like an idiot that you don't know the slang, and then you can be that rude person not to learn every single slang word in your own language. You get it? I hope you do, because I knew few Czech people which have like a slang, they are using that where they live, like in a village where they live, but they told me that it's useless outside of the village, like outside of the area where they live. Like someone from like Prague, they would not understand what they're saying because it's their slang. And if the person from Prague was not born in that area, they would not understand, and it could just be confusing. Even that it's Czech, it sounds like a Czech, it will be still like what are you saying? So don't take this wrong. Even that I wanted like FU and everything, but I try not to, even that I currently mentioned that. I'm not sorry for that, but please take it like this. Your comment was absolutely pointless, and I hope I make it clear. And if I wasn't clear, then now write me and make proof that you knew every single shitty slang of your own country, and I will back off. But you definitely don't know every single slang word of your country from every single area in your country. Czech is big country. You could not knew every single slang word if you don't live in that area, and you must knew that outside of area slang is absolutely pointless. So it is basically like learning something is pointless. It is losing and wasting of your time. And for me, I took it like a normal grown-up person. I would not waste my time on something what I will not use on daily basis, and I will rather waste my time other things to do because it will be much more better for me. But it's probably just me. Probably just I'm not that kind of person which does not like to waste her own time with stupid bullshit which I will never use. That's probably just me. If you are wasting your time learning something which you will probably never even use in real life or on daily basic, and I seriously mean on daily basic, like daily you will use those words, then good to you, you're wasting your time. But I will not. And I'm a person from a country where we have probably more than 20 different slangs, and I will never, even though I was born in Slovakia, I will never ever waste my time with learning stupid, shitty slang words from my country because they're useless, pointless. I will never use them on daily basis with the people which are not from the area, so it will be basically wasting maybe years of learning every single slang words and then realizing that I don't need them because I'm not using them, because I will never probably go to that area much more often, so why to learn them? And if someone is like using slang words like every single time, I will just rather use like official Slovak language to the person and hope that they will understand their own language. But yeah, in the end I sounded a little bit like pissy and bitchy, and I'm not even sorry. And this whole thing is that you even wrote that my voice is annoying, and for that, big F you, to be honest. But the reason why my voice is so annoying probably is because I have 20 different voice additions in my program where I'm editing. I have 20 different versions for my voice, and I'm just randomly picking from 1 to 20. I'm just like, okay, now we are using number 5 because I just wanna, and I don't give a damn how my voice will end because that's my style and I don't want to change it. And if someone doesn't like it, then well, F yourself, people. But this will be end for this video. If you wanna share your story about slang and how many slangs your country has, write me that down in the comments. I will be glad. You can join like or dislike family. I love both of my families. Like you can choose be part of like family or be part of a dislike family, but you still can be part of a subscribe family. So subscribe my channel and click on that notification bell to see me every single time when I will upload a new thing if you wanna, and we will see each other in my next video. So bye, Munchkins. Just bye.